In this video, we're looking at BMAT 2019, Section 2, Question 13. So in this question, we're asked which of the following are included in the carbon cycle. We've got amino acids in animals, cellulose in a plant cell wall, and lipids in bacterial cell membranes. So let's have a look at this first one, amino acids in animals. What are amino acids made from? Well, we've got a little sketch here. We can see that there is carbon in it. It's got this carbon backbone. So we know that this might be able to take part in the carbon cycle. But how is this carbon going to be transferred to other things? How is it going to move around that cycle? We should know that amino acids make up proteins, and these are going to be decomposed through fungus and bacteria when the animal dies to be used as nutrients or releases CO2. And in addition, there are certain instances where proteins can be broken down for respiration to provide energy, and that's going to be released as CO2. So there are two ways that the amino acids in animals are involved in the carbon cycle. We can tick off this first one. So moving on to cellulose. Again, think about what cellulose is made from. I've drawn another little structure here. You don't really need to know this, but we can see that it's made up of these repeating sugar units. And sugars are made out of primarily carbon, so it's definitely got carbon in it. And again, how is this going to be transferred to different things in the cycle? Well, again, it's going to be made by decomposition, same as animals, through decomposers in the soil, or being eaten by animals. So again, that's another way it can enter the cycle. We're going to tick that one off as well. And then finally, we've got lipids in the bacterial cell membrane. Now, we can think of the structure of lipids. What might be in lipids? Well, we should know this familiar structure. We've got this sort of glycerol carbon backbone, usually in the lipids, with these long carbon chains. So there's a lot of carbon here to enter the cycle. And how can it do that? Well, when bacteria dies, it's going to lyse the cell, everything's going to split apart, and other bacteria and things in the area are going to come and decompose it again. And then that can be released as CO2 and so on, and the carbon cycle continues. So we can tick this one off as well. So now we know that all three are included in the carbon cycle. Our answer is H.